your manifesto talks about protecting the country's heritage. Yet there's been controversy of late in Cape Town about the new noise nuisance bylaw. Now, Dan Plato came out gun blazing saying we never criminalized the call of prayer for any religion. That is true. However, what you're being criticized for is not specifically exempting it from the noise nuisance bylaw, thus leaving it, the call of prayer for Muslims and any other religion, vulnerable to complaints about noise levels. The reason I ask this question is that I've been doing these debates for quite some time, and many times in the Muslim community you get the feeling there's a bit of a trust deficit between the Muslim voter and the DA when it comes to issues that are close to the hearts of Muslims, be it masjids, or in specific this very recent contentious issue, the calling out of the Azaan. Your response?
Jazakallah for the question. Yeah, unfortunately, again, it's the propaganda that gets spread about the Democratic Alliance. The fact remains, and people can laugh, the fact remains is that we came out clear that in terms of the review of the bylaw, that specific bylaw, we did not look at that aspect at that current time. So we were looking at other aspects, which, if I'm not mistaken, was section 21 and 22 of the bylaw. I can't remember exactly what it was. But we weren't looking at the exemption of the call to pray or church bells at the moment. But that we have made commitments that we will be looking at. Now, the mayor has said that there is no chance that we will ban the Azaan. There is no chance that even our federal leader said that we will support the Azaan at no cost. So the fact remains is that any time that there is mention of the Azaan or the masjid or Democratic Alliance, there is that propaganda that gets spread immediately that we anti it. But the fact remains is that we have come out clear that we support the Azaan. Cape Town is one of the most beautiful cities where you go there and you can hear the Azaan going off.
Why don't you specifically exempt it then from the nuisance bylaws or the noise nuisance bylaws? After consulting many religious bodies, and that was a specific request, and the impression is that you made that promise, that it would be specifically exempted.
True. If I'm not mistaken, it was back in 2019, the first initial consultations with the religious leaders, as well as the community, had already commenced. We have already made a commitment that that part of the bylaw will be re-looked at. That we have given our commitment, and it's out there publicly. What we were currently looking at, it was the section where we're talking about displaced people. And that's what we were currently looking at. Now, it's part of the whole bylaw, but we were only specifically looking at those one or two sections.
Thank you.
But we support the Azaan 100%.
Thank you.